Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, there we go. That should be recent. All right. Yep. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Came on to finish the frames that I started this morning. And then the next video will be the mouse trap or rat trap. And then this one. I still haven't figured out exactly what I want to do. I do know that this picture is going inside it. I just have to figure out what I want to do other than that. So these will be future. But I wanted to get these done. Diamond picked up me another frame. We were short one. I knew I should have grabbed two, but that's okay. And he's going to go in there. Okay. But I got to doctor this one up. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the same color combos that I used earlier and just work it. Hi, Vanessa. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to attach them. Didn't find much at the Dollar Tree. Kind of disappointed, but oh well. Give me something to look forward to, and I'm just gonna dab. I did before. And the comb. Then grunging it up. Grunge. Then black. I'm just gonna grab the very tip. I forgot to wash my brush before I left. I like it. vintage looking. Very vintagey. Easy peasy. I did the same thing with this frame. Spray painted it black, added a little hot glue to it, give her a texture, and spray painted it again. That's all I did on it. That's an envelope. I was like, where's the glass? I know there's glass for this one. But due to the fact these don't have glass in, I'm not putting the glass in this. This guy was a little bit smaller, so I'm going to glue it. Yeah, I didn't find much. It was a small Dollar Tree haul. I didn't have any Halloween stuff that Diamond and I were actually looking for. I did find, this is what I came home with. I got that one, that. She bought some cool looking flowers, which I put in it away. And then I found this. What's her journaling cards, and you have to cut them all out. I'm gonna take that right off. Yeah. I did find a playhouse. I'm making a bigger haunted house. I just put a coat of black paint and a spray paint on it, except I'm out of spray paint, so I have to pick up some more spray paint to finish it. I meant to have Diamond stop it, pick up spray paint, and I forgot. And before we do it, I got home like shit, and she's like, "What?" I said, "I meant to have you swing in and buy a can of spray paint at the hardware store." By the time I thought of it, she had to leave to go to work. So next, she's like, "Oh, I'll be in town again, Mom." And I'm like, "Okay." Okay. Now. But I wanted to finish the little frames, so then tomorrow I'll do the rat trap and Count Dracula. I wanted to get these off my desk. So the next thing I'm going to do are these. They're just if they were from my Scrabble game. I hang on to everything because I always look at something that I can repurpose. I don't want these the same shade. I want them to look grungy, but not the same shade. Ah, that's cool. So we're going to grunge these up kind of with gray. And all I'm doing is gonna tap, tap, tap real quick. Make sure I get the end. And then I'm gonna okay. All I'm doing today. And I'm just gonna run a line of hot glue and I'm gonna set Mr. Frankenstein, kind of see not Frankenstein, Count Dracula. Yeah, I saw it. Now you see how it's falling over? Don't wait. I have a solution for that too. Let's see. You want to put him with him? Yeah. We'll put those together and these together. Jenga block. Boom. Voila. Now I got his glue showing. that's where I take a small brush. And I'm not done with these by a long shot. I'll just take a small brush, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, and I'll just kind of get in there and do like a little shadow. So that's what that looks like so far. And it sits nicely, see? Boom. Okay, let's do the next one. Oop, dang it, I got him upside down. Trying to get a booger off it, man. There we go. I don't know if myself as well. And just press. Ah. Okay. I like gravity just kind of take hold and do its thing. I really was looking forward to getting some of that spider webbing. We went to Big Lots thinking Big Lots may have some stuff. Nope. Yeah, Green Bay's slow, I tell ya. I'm just gonna add just a smidgen on the corner. Kind of like it's been sitting on the shelf for a long time. And just kind of spread it out a little bit. I always can redo these when I can get the webbing from the Dollar Tree also. I think they look cool just the way they are. Just a little smidgen right there of glue. Hold it in place and just push it down. Because you want it to look like it's the webbing, you know. You don't want it to be like forced, you know. So I just kind of spread it and let it do its own thing. And I just add glue. I wanted this to look attached though, like it's one webbing. So I have to make it look like that because it came apart. If I can get it off my fingertips. Just kind of, that fell off. A little gob right there. Don't take much glue either. And I'm going to pull this one a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Just the way it just fell, I love it. So I'm just going to do a little gobs. Press down. Bring this just a smidgen down and hold that smidgen of glue right there. Press that in. Get that off there. There we go. Now, when they're going to do a spider on this one, I want to fly. If I got any flies left? Oh, yeah. A couple flies. So, just going to take my brush. I wish I could find teeny tiny flies, but I haven't been able to find any. See, I think that fly's just too big. No, wait. Just gonna see if I can find some little flies. I know there's smaller ones out there. I've seen them. See, got one right there. Ha ha! I knew it. Knew I had a tinier fly. I just put it right in the corner. Just kind of chilling like it landed there. That's it. Let's see if I got another fly in here I can use. Might have been the only fly. Yep, that was my only one. Oh, nope. Got one right there. Oh, what is that? That's actually an ant. That'll look kind of cool. To an ant crawling across. No, that shouldn't be in there. I'll have to find me some more tiny flies. I don't even know where I got them tiny ones, so I don't know if I can ever find them tiny flies again. Oh, look, since stuff starts coming out. At least I found one. So there's that one. Now this one's gonna be a little tricky. Same thing, just stretching this out. Just pulling it. And I turn this over. We'll go in the corner. And I'm just gonna put this down right there. Press it down. And I'm just gonna run it over the edge just a smidgen. A little glue. That. I'll come across. Okay, I'm gonna put that over that way. This one's gonna go. Just gonna press down. That's gonna just like that. Okay. And it's just gonna go over. Excuse me. It's all about working this. Hi, Chris. Perfect. Glue. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Sore. And I got told today it's gonna be. Friend of Diamond's mom's a nurse practitioner, and she looked at it. And she's like, "Yeah, it's broke. Ain't much you can do for it either, except just deal with it, ice it." So I asked her, "You think I need to go to the doctor?" And she's like, she told me if the swelling's not gone in another week, then you might. She goes, you might want to go see a doctor. But it's only been a week, so there we go. I'm just kind of pulling that. There. Now, I think I'm not going to even, I don't know what I'm going to put on this one. Let's see. What do I want to put? I'm gonna put a little spider. Yeah, I'll put a small spider on this one. And I just kind of add a little bit of brown to them so they don't pop as bad. Just put the spider hanging. Cobweb. Like so. What do I do with that ant? What do I do with the ant? Oh, there's the ant. And we'll put the ant just hanging out right there. Just kind of lay it right there, hanging right there. There you go. See, easy peasy. Use what you have. If you have frames, Google images, a little paint, and you can create this. I might add some. So I'm not liking how this one looks. So on the bottom, just a little piece and work it. I don't like how that looks. Yeah. Get off my fingers. Ooh. Just noticed something I didn't realize. Hot glue wonders behind there. Not good. No. I'm a no. And have that hot glue. No. Ooh. All right. So even on out this one, I think there should be something on the bottom. But I guess when you have picture frames on a shelf, there is no cobwebs on the bottom. It's always on the top. Dust on the bottom, right? Am I correct? What do you think? That's Diamond's pictures for her shelf. And she can add cobwebs, so when she puts it on the shelf, it'll look better. So that's the rest of the frames, except for the one that's going to be more like a, whatchamacallit. So here's the other ones I did today. I got them. And then this one. Diamond told me after she saw this today, She was like, I'm going to leave that all out. This is what she goes, Mom, I'm leaving that out all year long. I can see her doing it too. She told me, she goes, that they look so much better in person than in pictures. Because, you know, I send her pictures. She's like, oh my God, they look so much better. She goes, she never doubts me. But she goes, it just looks so much better. And then she's like, how am I going to hold these pictures? They have no backings. And I'm like, yeah, you'll see. You'll see. And then I kind of told her, see, this one needs a little work, I think. I'm going to take a picture of them so I can send it out. Thanks, Vanessa. See, it don't take long. Did I end this video without accidentally? I hope not. No, okay. I thought I hit the end button. I was like, oh my God. So, them are today's projects. Tomorrow's project will be, I couldn't find a big mouse, but I'm going to finish it with this mouse. I have that. I wanted a rat. Even in a toy department, I couldn't find one. But Diamond doesn't want him dead. She wants him to look like he's just kind of crawling on it. And then I have this. And this is the one I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do. I haven't decided yet. I'll work on those probably tomorrow. But these, I just wanted to finish the frames tonight. So them are down. I think them look so cool. Very vintage, old school looking. And like I said, don't throw away your pieces to buy a Scrabble game. Keep your little wood bases in a Jenga or whatever little piece of board. Boom. Voila. There you go. Voila. Holds my picture frames up. You can set them on the shelf. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Now I have a mess to clean up. Oh my God, I got stuff all over. Finish. Got paint on my silicone thingy jigger for hot gluing. Rolled in it twice. Clean that up real quick. There we go. I cut it all. Yeah. All right. I'm trying to think what else. Didn't find much Halloween wise at the Dollar Tree that we were looking for me to make, because I'm not going to share what we're going to make until I make it on my channel. I can't wait till I really craft again. I don't want to say the surprise. Plus, I don't want nobody stealing it, because there's a little brainstorming that Diamond showed me that she kind of wanted, and I came up with my own process for it. Of course, I'm good at that. I think they look good. I can't wait to see. I told Diamond once she gets her house done, I have to do a walkthrough video and put it on the channel so everybody can see. Told her I have to see. I need to order something from Amazon. I need a big box. They always send, I go, so I can put her stuff in it as I get done with it. I did get the lights for the houses. I will be doing that next, lighting up the houses. I'm going to retake a picture of those now that I can actually put the lights in the house permanently. So I'll be doing that today and redoing a picture of that. I was like, where'd my little ant go? Wrong one. But thank you, Vanessa. Well, like I said, pretty much everything I had the frame bought. I don't know why I had this 8x10 frame bought, but I did. These other frames I had except for this one. And she told me, I said, Diamond, we need 2 more monsters. And she's like, and then I showed her when we got here. She told me that's all right, the ones I picked out. She told me not to worry about this guy. She liked doing so. And her favorite people are Bride of Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. Those are her favorite 2 Halloween characters. So, and who knows, I may be doing more pictures down the road. I don't know. It's totally up to her. But we will see. But let's see. What else is kind of found these purple flowers. I have no idea what she wants me to make with them yet, but she thought they were pretty, so she grabbed them. This is what I just found at my Dollar Tree. They had this pumpkins out. I have some of these from last year, but I think they were all just this size. I don't think they were this size. Sugar skulls. I don't remember them having sugar skulls last year. They had that one, and then they had this one with sugar skulls and Boo. So I grabbed that. I only had one of each. And then they had this one with the haunted house and the witch and Boos and the spiders and the bats. So I grabbed that. Guy said they put these out this afternoon, and this was all that was left at the 3rd Dollar Tree that Diamond and I went to. That's it. I was like, damn. I said, did you put any stickers on? He's like, nope. Thank God for my personal shopper, Sabrina. She already grabbed them all for me. And then they had 2 of these, but Sabrina picked me up one already, and she just told me that. I couldn't remember. She goes, yeah, I grabbed you one. Well, now I have 2, and that's okay because I'll use them. And I'm going to put that in my scan and cut. And then at my scan and cut this out. I haven't pulled that out for a while. We're going to see how well it scans in. And if it scans in, I'll let the machine do the job. We call these journaling cards. Journaling cards. They're cute. I love Frankenstein. See, I like Frankenstein. He's my favorite character of Halloween, so I had to buy him just for Frankenstein. And then that one. Pretty, it's all right. Probably a little thicker than paper printer paper. But I don't know why you would call them journaling cards. I don't know. But it is cool, though. And I'm going to cut these out as well out of the package. So I'm going to cut that out and cut around them myself, too. But I'm hoping my brother Scan a Cut will do the job on these. I use the Scan and Cut for so long, and this gives me an excuse to do it. And then she picked me up some bats. Oops, see, they're just clipped. And I already got a purple set, and I bought a black set already myself, but that's all right. I didn't know she bought those until she handed them to me. Then I found, that's about it. I found her a cool picture of fall that lights up. It's cool. I'll have her take a picture of it and I'll show you guys. It had a red truck on it. She wouldn't have had it. She'd have been out of luck. But I didn't have a red truck on it. But that's all I got for today. I don't know what else to do. Got projects I have to figure out. Like I said, probably when I come on tomorrow, I'll work on this. And I'll work on this. This one I'm going to look up, see if I can find like Halloween shadow boxes. Kind of, because I want this not all the way back. So I'm going to rise that up. But I'm thinking, what can I do in the back? I was thinking the Tim Holtz paper that I used earlier. Wherever I put it. Oh, right here. Mod Podge in, because I'd like the on the back. Hang on. Kind of go like this somehow. Well, you know how. I might just rip it. I don't know. Just to give it a background. Raise it up and add a little bit of webbing and maybe a little headstone. I got stuff to heighten the picture. I got foam stuff I'm using. But I want to... I haven't decided if I want to use that in the background or get a piece of book paper. Or find me a piece like medical. Because Diamond doesn't want color, okay? She's going black and white old school look, basically. So I asked her that today because I was going to like do like and drip some red because it's, but she told me no. That's an idea. Cut the people away from the background. Yeah. I could do that. Cut around them. I can make him out. Right there's his cape. Right there. His cape. Foot. Her foot. Yeah. So I'm going to look in Pinterest a little bit on these. Use the obituaries. Or an old newspaper. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's why I like this. Look. Like I said, old newspaper. Book page. Something in the background that's old looking. And these are going to be up. It's not going to be flat. They aren't going to be flat. That's, you know what I mean? I'm going to glue this on some chipboard so it gets some stability to it because this is only on cardstock right now. Give it some stability with some chipboard. And then I'll use thin chipboard. But I'll work on that tomorrow. Right now I'm just chit-chatting with you guys. What else? The gloves, the little skeletons. That's... See my little skeletons. We're looking for these. I hope they come out with these again. Or I have to take my Mardi Gras skeletons off. These are my Mardi Gras skeletons from what I made these a while ago. They're I call them my Mardi Gras skeletons. Or my Mardi Gras. But these are the only two I have left. So he's hoping to find them. I have a candle. I have to figure out. Shoot, this is one of those light up candles. Okay. She wants it, and I won't. I told Diamond she might not be able to have that. But it feels like feels like legit. I think it's legit wax because I can peel it off. And all they did is put that in the bottom of it. It is so funky. It's legit wax. She's like, she didn't believe me. I'm like, yeah, it's legit wax. She's like, where'd you get that? I said St. Francis, 99 cents, wherever that came from. I had, I think Stephanie sent me this. Not Stephanie here, but a different friend of mine, Stephanie. I got the lights for the doll houses, haunted houses I did. Diamond picked purple because they had purple and one orange. Right? Let's see. How did she see? Yeah, purple, and one orange. Which I don't know why she grabbed. I think she thought I needed to, but I had green. So hers are going to be purple hoses. I'm going to do that later. What else did, I'm swear I'm missing a Rubbermaid full of Halloween. I swear to God, because I had it all out yesterday, laying in the hallway, and I'm like, I think I'm missing a bend of Halloween. Well, thank you, Chris. Let's see. I want a bag of skeletons. That's what I was gonna do. Grandma told me to look at Amazon. I'm gonna do that before I forget. I want a bag of bones. She goes, just put in bag of bones. Bag of bones. Bag of bones for Halloween. There we go. $30? Oh my God. Damn. Okay, maybe I won't be made. Oh, there has to be cheaper ones. 22, 31, 23. Man, I'm better off just buying a whole skeleton and just taking the thing apart myself. Yeah. I'll wait to see what Dollar Tree comes out with. Yeah. 28-piece skeleton, bone, skull, Halloween decor, spooky graveyard ground decorations. $29.99. $25.99. $24.99. $33. $23.99. Echo Park 2-pack bones. 15. Yeah, that's just. I am gonna make a wind chime for my else in. Well, it's gonna be shaped like a wind chime, and I'm gonna hang it from my tree outside. So I just need body parts. But that's still crazy. I am not doing that. If I can't find a cheaper rate, I won't do it. I'm a cheapskate. I'm not paying that much for a bag of bones. I'll wait till after Halloween and I'll go buy it and I'll do it for next year. I'll go like the Walmart or, I'll see what Dollar Tree comes out with. They may come out with something I can use. But yeah, $24 is the cheapest one. Hi, Zena. Ain't happening. Not that one. Want to see what I made today, Zena? You caught me at the end of my video. So earlier today's first live video, this is my second one today. I made this for the daughter. My foot is asleep, guys. Oh my God. I sat on my foot. So I did this. This is a Dollar Tree frame with silver. And I've been practicing for your get this weekend. I just spray painted it black. Came in, used hot glue on it to give it some detail. Spray painted it again. And then Diamond picked the picture. I had the hand and the spider, and that's what this one looks like. That is that first one. And then these are the second ones I did for her. Dollar Tree frames again. They didn't have any of these cool looking frames. Dollar Tree. I looked again today. Spray painted them black and made them look. She wanted vintage looking, like they've been stuck in a house for a long time. Did that one, those two. I had these little frames except for one we bought today at the Dollar Tree. Did that. And then this is a Dollar Tree frame we picked up today. The other three frames I had, I don't know where I got them. And then the stands. Here, I'm giving a little telltale secret away here. You guys buy the Scrabble board for your Scrabble pieces because it's cheaper to find a Scrabble board at a thrift store than it is to buy the pieces. Don't get rid of the things that hold the pieces. That's what this is. And then I just use the Jenga piece and it counterweights it and makes so they can stand up. Bam! Because none of these frames except the Dollar Tree frame actually had the holder. Yep. Oh, the classic. Yeah, she's doing monsters. Old school monsters, as she called it. And then tomorrow I'll be working on this one and a mouse trap or rat trap. That's what I'll work on tomorrow or the next day when I go live. Yep, she's doing classic, I guess. She said she wants to find an image of an old school looking witch because I told her she needs a witch. And we'll do a witch. She always decorates her house, so I will do a video. Dinah likes, yeah, her favorite characters are Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein. Diamond went for her and Sam they went as the bride. She was the bride and he was Frankenstein. They look pretty cool. If I could find a picture somewhere, I'll show you. She did an awesome job. I sent pictures today to her. She told me they were cool. And then when she saw them this afternoon when she was here, she's like, Mom, they look better in person. This has a green tinge to it because the picture is not black and white. It had this green when I printed it. I'm like, Diamond, this picture is like greenish. She's like, really? Until today, she's like, oh my God, it is. I said, but it worked out good the way I did it. And she hangs on to this. I told her, she says, when I get my bigger house, every room in the house is going to be decorated different by the time you're done doing all these. Every year, I ask her, what's your theme? And I asked her like a week ago, what's your Halloween theme? And she's like, she told me something. And I'm like, what the hell's that? And then she started sending me pictures. I'm like, why didn't you say old school monsters? I don't remember what she sent me, but I was like, what the hell is that? Cottage something. I'm like, you send me the pictures, I'll work with the pictures. So I have to put this in my Pinterest later. Frankenstein's cool. That's my favorite character too. I love Frankenstein. I don't like today's horror movies. I like the old suspense where it's not guts and gore. It's more about what's going to be around the corner. Random Adam Family. Yeah, there you go. I like Blair Witch. Yeah, Blair Witch. I love the Blair Witch movie. Diamond thinks I'm crazy. But I told Diamond it's about the suspense of it. I said it's like, I can't remember that guy's Twilight Zone guy. I love watching them because it's about the suspense, not so much the ghoul. I remember when I was a teenager when Elm Street came out, had Johnny Depp in there, and I love Johnny Depp. I was so mad. I paid to go see that stupid movie. And he dies within the 15 minutes and I left. I was so upset. I walked out and told the guy, I want my money back. The guy goes, excuse me? I said, I want my money back. He goes, why? I said, I paid to watch a movie that had Johnny Depp in. I said, and he dies within the first 10 minutes? I said, how did I put that? I said, that's free. I said, that's false advertising. They did that on purpose. I didn't get my money back. But he let me go see a different movie. Nightmare on Elm Street. Yep. I was so mad. Tales of the Cult. Yep. All those old classics. Yeah. I don't like today's horror movies. The last one I watched with Diamond, I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember the name of it. I don't like the one with the where they're locked in their room. The guy on the little bicycle. No, that's not the name. That one's I didn't like. Oh, the one where it got the gal with the dark, grunge or whatever with the dark hair, and she goes or something will sound. Can't handle it. Werewolf. Yep. I don't like. Yeah, can't handle it. I'm not a. I can watch. No, this is what Diamond says. Mom, you are just weird. You won't watch horror flicks, but you watch all these murder mysteries. I said, but it's real life murder mysteries, Diamond. It's about people that actually happen. Because I love 48 Hours and all that stuff. I love court TV. But I hate horror flicks. And I hate ones that I can look so fakey. Count Dracula. Yep. Yep. All those good ones. They don't make films like that anymore. They always have to be guts and gore. See the shadow in the background, you know it's going to happen, but you don't see it happen, so you imagine what's going to happen. That's the type I like. But I'm going to call it a day. I've been on here an hour. I finished what I have. I'm not going to start anything new, because if I start it, I'll be up all night. And if I start a project, I have a tendency I have to finish it right away. And I need to do some research how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to make this look. I like the idea of how you said to cut the people out. So I think that'll look cool. So I don't want it flat, but I like the idea of cutting them out. And because I'm working on the background, and then I'll add the people. Plus I have to. That's tomorrow's project. I'm gonna go. Pinterest does wonders. I look at Pinterest, but I kind of get an idea on Pinterest, but I don't copy a person from Pinterest. There's nothing on Pinterest that people can say, oh, she copied that from Pinterest. I may have got an idea from Pinterest, but nothing of mine ever looks like identical from Pinterest. Just like the dollhouses. That was a TikTok video Diamond sent me. They don't look nothing like the TikTok video that Diamond sent me. Nothing. But I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I hope somebody goes live so I can watch them. And I hope you all have a wonderful, what is it, Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. Man, this week's going fast already. Right? Yes, Wednesday. Yeah, right? It is Wednesday, isn't it? Man, you could, yep, Wednesday. 2 days after, yep. I was thinking going live, having a rough couple of weeks. Oh, what's wrong, Zena? I watched your video where you're singing, but I was in bed on my telephone, so I didn't comment. If I type, it'd have been funky. I got fat fingers. I hate using my phone to type. And if I speak, it never speaks right. My daughter told me the other day to quit speaking into my phone because it doesn't, I liked it though. I think I liked it. I should have liked it. If I didn't, I'm sorry. What the hell's I saying? Because it never comes out when I speak to my phone, and then I send it and I don't pay attention. She called me the other day. She goes, Mom, why did you tell me to F off? And I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, look what you sent me. So I read it, and it said, I went into detail, and then it said F off. And it wasn't supposed to say that. She goes, what were you trying to type? I'm like, I was speaking. She's like, quit speaking to your phone while you're sending me messages. was supposed to say Friday, and it got F off out of Friday when I talked. Oh, I don't know, but it did. Alrighty, guys, I'm done yapping here. I will talk to y'all later. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. A loved ones have cancer, doesn't want to go in the hospital less than a year. I had a good friend of mine die of that 2 years ago. I know that how that feels. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, 2 years ago, September it'll be. We lost Daryl. Or not September. What's it? Wow, I know it's 2 years. Because his birthday's in September. 2 years of August, I want to say. I don't remember the date he died. But yeah, I watched him. A kid that was probably about 200. I shouldn't say kid, he's my age. We were kids together, I should say. We went to school together. Small world is we went to school together. And then I met my husband and his sister. I had an appointment. My husband, my future sister and brother-in-law owned a cutting grass company, and they needed somebody to cut grass. So Scott had to do that after he told me I had an appointment, but it was right down the road from his sister's. So she had my child. I went to my appointment, walked to my husband's sister's house after the appointment. And as I was looking at her pictures on her wall, I say to her, how do you know Daryl and Sarah? And she goes, how do you know Daryl and Sarah? I go, I went to school with them. Her brother-in-law, I went to school with, and her sister-in-law. It's a small world. And so me and Daryl have known each other since 5th grade, 4th grade. Yeah. It was weird. Small world. And I watched him go from like a 250-pound man to 80 pounds. The last time I seen him, I knew he told me he came because he spent a lot of time talking to Scott and I about his daughter. He was worried about his daughter, who was 16 at the time. She's now 18. The things that he was going to miss out. It's terrible. Just watching him. He fought a hard run, I told him. But they finally got where it didn't pay for him to fight. He was knocking on death's door. That he finally just chose to how do you put it, because he couldn't drive no more. So when Scott was off work, because Brandy couldn't afford to be off work to take Daryl to doctor's appointments because she was the only income. This is what I hate about this country. He is disabled, worked his ass off since he was 13, old enough to get a permit, gets sick and wants to get disability, and they're arguing with him. He died before they got his disability approved. Medical disability. That's what's sad about our country. So his wife couldn't afford to take off work to get him to the doctor. So, because he couldn't drive no more. The medication was messing with him. So, Brandy calls us. We're the only family locally. Her family's in Colorado. His brother and sister-in-law live 80 miles from us. So, Net called us, my sister-in-law, and told us what was going on. So Scott called Daryl and Brandy and said, here is my schedule. You make Daryl's doctor's appointments. We went over there and we handed them our schedule and said, here's Scott's work schedule. These are the days Scott works. If you can make every appointment on Scott's days off, he'll be able to take Daryl to the doctor and cancer and radiation, blah, blah. And the clinic worked with us. They were so cool. But yeah, they got approved like 3 days after he died. And he was off of work for a year. That is what's messed up. She got it all. She got it. Because first they weren't going to give it to her, except she hired an attorney. They had to give it because he was, when he how did that say that? She got a state attorney that helped her get it. up to the day he died, because technically he was alive when he did it. So she got those that year, but that's what's wrong. It shouldn't have took that long. The lawyer's like, that shouldn't have took that long. Yep. And then one person can go in and just, yep. But yeah, he's gone. Sucks. Way too young. 48 years old. Or no, I'm 49. 46 years old. Yeah. Because he's a year younger than me. He'd be 48 if he was alive. He'd be turning 48 September. Or no. Yeah, 48. Because I just turned 49. Jared would be 48. Yep. And it just sucks. Sucks. And then you got my father-in-law. Yeah. My father-in-law is 77 years old. His wife passed away almost 12 years ago. I don't keep 2009. That's all I remember. I'm not good at math. He's been waiting to go every day since she passed away. And when Daryl got sick, he's like, why in the hell is the good Lord taking away the man that should stay alive to see his child born, and I'm standing around collecting dust? And it really messed with my father-in-law. He was not pleased on that one. I don't get why the good Lord does this to me. He says, good Lord, I asked the Lord to take me instead and leave Daryl. I said, yeah, but that's not how it works, Dad. Because I know. And now when I looked at I was just down by my father-in-law last night, and he can't weigh 89, 90 pounds soaking wet. I think he's sick. And he's not. And me and Scott have come to the, how do I put it? If he's sick, he's not telling us. I told Scott that a long time ago. My father-in-law because my father-in-law is a cancer survivor. He had throat cancer. And if cancer came back, he's not going to do what he did the first time around because Mom was still alive. This time around, he's just going to do by his time. And that's his choice. Like he told me the other day, he told me, I'm 77 years old. I'm okay with going. I don't know why I'm still here, he says to me. But if he's sick, he's not telling us. And that's his right. He'll tell us when he's to the point where he can't maintain by himself. Right now, he's maintaining. But he's noticed. He knows me and Scott are noticing because I'm like, I said something yesterday, and he's like, I'm still fine. He goes, I'm still fine. See, I just spotted something. Oh, that's just stuck there. But very much I can do. Except take care of him as I can. He's not gonna let us do anything we want. He's still able to make his own decisions. We're just kind of have to try to take care of him the best we can, and as best as he will let us. So, but I got off track. A fellow musician did that. He didn't say anything to anyone, and his wife included. Was pregnant. He was my age. Oh, damn. Yeah. Yep. Well, I knew a long time ago. Even I said this guy, if Dad gets sick, he's sick again. He's not going to do what he did the first time. First time he fought because my mother-in-law was still alive. This time around, he's not going to. He didn't want to be here a day after he buried my mother-in-law. He was ready to go right alongside of her. He says it to me off and on all year long. He doesn't understand, especially when her anniversary of her death comes up every November. He's reminded that he's still here and she's still gone every November on the 7th of November. And he's been for 12 years now. Was that 12 years? I'm not good at math. Let me figure this out. I don't even know. See, I don't like this month. I lost my mother the same year I lost my mother-in-law. They're only a matter of months apart. So we're in 2021 minus 2009. 12 years. Wow. 12 years. See, that's 12 years they've been gone. 12 years he's been wondering why he's still here. And they were high school sweethearts. She was 13 years old when he walked into a local little mom and pop restaurant and asked her out. She was 13, he was 15. and they were together for 45, 46 years. A long time. So he told me, Scott, he is not making it. How do you put it? I'm not living longer than when I was married to your mother. He's alrighty, guys. I got off the whatchamacallit here. But I like sharing my stories with you. They're true stories. But a little of my family, little of what's going on in my life. So I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm going to call it bye for sure for this time. So as always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty. Bye for now, everybody. And you guys have a wonderful evening. Maybe I'll see you in a live down the road. If not mine, someone else's. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the thumbs up. I greatly appreciate them.